right now, but welcome back. And today, I'm just starting a new realm called the Demise realm. Soon I will show the code just in case people want to join. But just comment what you want, and I can do it. There's no way I'll be able to be the most overpowered player on the server. Like other SMPs. That's up there, dumb. People are the best. But I'm gonna be listening to YouTube this whole this whole video stream. So just don't mind it, please.
There we go. We got the
Okay. Right now I'm just trying to look for the land. Sorry. I'm gonna go over here.
Pretty sure I have it. I think I do know where a desert is, so let's go over there real quick.
Much apologies using the video.
Okay, now hopefully we'll be able to find a desert village. I know it turns into the Mesa biome, but maybe it turns into more desert after this, because this is the only desert that I know of in this entire world. Now, I mean, in reality, I probably could just hold up a picture of, the desert village, but at the end of the day, it's like, at the end of the day, it shouldn't be too hard to be able to find. Oh, there's literally azalea tree growing in the ocean, in a warm ocean. This is beautiful. This is just tranquility right here. Absolutely stunning. Tree. I don't know about the tree. I need to go root a village.
Oh, let's go. Because I've been wanting to build my house in a lava pit, so I think this might be a lava pit. I don't know. This is a lava pit. Cheats are off.
Now we got our sand biome all prepped and ready. It's time to build us some houses, and I'm thinking I want to do the tower because, like, whenever I think of desert village, I just always think of the tower for some reason. A big tall one with a little side part. Let's just get building that up real quick. There we go. Biome number 2 all finished. Look at this.
This
Sure
is
it's
cool.
got the hay bales because I don't know why whenever I think of desert villages, I was thinking of hay bales.
BK $5 your way meal. It's your make your choice easy and so tasty. Go straight to the Double Whopper Junior with piping hot small fries, 4 piece crispy nuggets, and
If I miss anything, tell me. I'm about to grab it. I need a water bucket immediately.
The ones who don't want to wait 3 months to see a specialist, or wait until that little pain becomes a big one, because they don't have to. So get a little impatient and schedule your free assessment at letigo.com.
This tower and then hay bales. Maybe because of speed running, not always doing it, doesn't it? Regardless, village number 2 is now done. Now it's time to work on village number 3, which I'm thinking about putting right here, and I'm thinking about making it a snowy one. Now, I don't know where a snowy biome is. However, I do know where I can get snow in general, just as so that, yeah, snow kind of runs into these mountainy kind of areas. No, I do know where a snow biome is. I forgot all about this place. There's a whole thing going on over here. This actually makes life
Ooh.
here. I'm just going to turn down a couple of these houses just to, have all the resources for each one of these. And then I'm also going to get a bunch of
I gotta
ice.
mix too much because it's gonna break my feet on the
I
floor.
just need to make sure I get plenty of snow, which is packed snow. If I go up here, am I going to fall into this stuff and probably die? That is the case. And regardless, I'm just going to shovel up a bunch of snow as best as I can. My shovel just wants to obliterate all the dirt. Now it's time to officially start building up the next one. First replace all the floor with snow. I thought I could just place down the snow like carpet, like a little thin layer, like a snowman walks around and he places down all that snow on the ground, like he puts Also, I was surprised he's not burning, and then I realized he's underneath the bacon. The bacon saves the time. Regardless, I did just pick up a lot of snow, so this should be totally fine. The only fear with
The reason I'm not grabbing any black or gray sheep is because I really don't want a black or gray on bed, so I ain't trusting anyone until they prove that they're loyal.
It's also the most tedious house to build. What the heck? Like, just to be able to get all these spruce logs in the right position is triggering.
Cool, let's go.
Because I don't care. Since this one is so big, I'm just gonna
Some days I might not stream because I have school, I might forget. And I was in June, I probably won't be streaming for a few days. Because I might, because I might be filming if I can use my friend's camera. They might let me film, and I can put it on YouTube. And just walking around our house, Minecraft.
Could be wrong though. I don't remember. Regardless though,
Or like a day of my life or some stupid thing.
Really look like their igloos, but it's my igloo, and that's what matters. And then I also wanted to build up one of their little street lamp things that they have. Realizing now that the Snow Village just kind of doesn't really have anything special about it. I'll be honest, like literally nothing about it other than the igloos. Farm, and I've just been farming up tons and tons of trees. It's already a little bit that really good.
Okay, I was just testing something.
Spruce is just the crispiest of all the wood. You can't change my mind about that. Get everything all prepped and
Right
ready.
here.
So for building up the spruce village, one thing about spruce villages that you need to know is that they kind of have the coolest houses. I'm not gonna lie. Like they definitely have the most unique styled house. And so I want to try to make one of those more unique style houses if I can remember what it looks like. But I'll try my best. The only problem is that again, this is just a really big house. Maybe every 5 I should have made like nooks. I don't know. I feel like I should have given it a little bit more breathing room. So this is definitely my favorite village house by far. Not sure about you guys. Comment down below actually.
Ooh.
Minecraft, like all your favorite village and your favorite house in Minecraft. Because mine would be spruce and it would definitely be this house. Something about this house. It's got that kind of swag nasty vibe, you know. It's 2-story, it's big chongus, you know. Spruce villages always have all this nice detail too, where it has like the window shutters and stuff like that actually. And that doesn't feel right. And then they go on the side, that's where they go. They go like that. There we go. And then that should pretty much
I want some sand. Trapdoors.
Another thing that I do want to add that Minecraft made is that they have like these armor stands in the spruce villages. And I want to try to get that armor stand type of look. It's like where the armorers work. Like these little lean-tos. I don't know why this doesn't feel like it's right. I don't think this is right. What about this? There we go. That looks much better. Nice little transition there. This is how it's supposed to look. I'm pretty certain. But regardless, now all I need to really do is make sure I chop this side off so that no one could get across and go visit each other. And pretty much just do the exact same thing over here. I almost forgot one of the most important parts, which is actually the berries. There we go. And then they'll start sprouting up and then becoming all pretty. For the next biome, though, since we got plains, we got desert, we got the icy tundra village, and then now we got spruce. On to the next one being acacia village. Luckily, we do have an acacia village literally right next to us. So the acacia, I definitely want to build up this water dispense fountain. There it is. That's the word I was looking for. I want to build up a fountain because I always think of that fountain right there. I don't know, something about it. So scoop up all the blocks with this real quick. Take the banners, take a bell. And then as for the house, I'm thinking about building up this one, the Brew Boy house, right? That's it doesn't have the brew stand in it. But this is the brew house. The brew house is pretty cool. I actually like this one. I'm a five. Let's just tear this whole thing apart. And then build it back up. And there we go. We got ourselves our acacia village all set up now. We got our house, our little fountain, and our bell. Now we're on to the last biome, which is, like I said, going to be the swamp biome, which doesn't really make sense because technically there is no swamp village. However, there is a swamp villager, which I'm assuming is going to probably come in 1.19 because they're obviously going to be doing the mangrove swamps, so it would make sense that they start making villages inside of a swamp if there is a swamp villager. Regardless, though, we have to make up a home for this villager, which luckily swamp trees are pretty much just oak trees. All I need is some lily pads, which in the last video when we built up our guardian farm, I got tons of lily pads. And since building this one up is just so simple, let's just real quick. There we go. That looks much better. Now we got our whole swamp biome going. The only downside is that I don't get the murky, ugly water. Either way, I decided to go with the witch's hut since, I mean, I feel like it makes sense with having, you know, that's like the only structure in the swamp so far. Now let's just real quick fence it in, and then we're all done with all the different village biomes, and we need to get on to building up the actual trading hall portion.
Okay, guys, I'm trying not talking. It's just really quiet when I play games, really.
I do want for this build to kind of match the rest of the...
Having 5G phones not on T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing ice hockey. Using T-Mobile, 4 5G Smart, 4
Bro, can it be day yet?
Craft up a bunch of pistons because I'm gonna make this thing have the zombification process, so I can be able to get them big discounts. Either way, now that we got everything that we need, let's get to building this thing up. And now we have officially finished building up our entire villager trading outpost with all the different biomes, all the different village themes, and also the trading outpost itself smack dab in the middle of it. Let me give you guys the tour real quick. Come on, MTV Cribs. Come check out my crib. MTV Cribs, even still a thing. Or I just out myself being a boomer or something. We're going to go ahead on down this staircase and wha-bam! We got all these different pods that are going to have all these different jobs and stuff. I need to get some zombies down in these holes. But other than that, we should be in the clear. And then we also have a bunch of chests. Now, I brought chests because, you know, when you're doing tons of trades, you're trying to shuffle all your items and stuff. I'm just going to leave the items here. Like, I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm just going to leave a bunch of items here that I can always trade. The next thing I do need to do, though, is get a bunch of villagers inside these pods, basically. And also, I need to get rid of the beacon on the roof so I can actually finish the roof. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll go get villagers. Luckily for getting all the villagers, it shouldn't be too bad, considering that, like, the villager trading outpost is right next to a river that is also connected to the ocean, so I do have pretty easy access
On
to
day
the
7. On day 7 is when the thing's gonna open. So.
really close by. Let's start off by and there we go. Not the last one, but the second to the last one, because we have which is going to be the Swamp Mines. And the Swamp Mines is a little bit special and a lot more difficult because I actually got to get two villagers all the way to the swamp to have them free, because there isn't too much space in the village that the villagers can build their own. But otherwise, we're good to go. We got a villager in each one of the biomes. It's nice and immersive and accurate. All the villagers that are in there are on this side of the village. Now we got to have villagers all over the swamp. But luckily, I know where a swamp is, and I just need to find a village that's close to the swamp, pay some villagers to the swamp, make them in the deed, and the hangman boat is all done. With that, I mean, I actually vote all the way over here 2 times. Like the old Reddit. Oh yeah, that's all the time. Like, they're literally apart up the swamp. So we're talking about me just get 2 villagers far enough away. They just agree to me. I don't have to worry about them like regular villagers. Hopefully this is literally a swamp right here. I don't know. Here, you know what? Go on. I'm just gonna grab another villager. I'm just gonna put them right next to each other because this is technically a swamp. We get the potatoes. They use all of them. There we go. And then when I break this, there we go. Okay, okay. Now that did go. Get it? Apples is almost the boat fight. I don't mean to interrupt. You guys just get back to it. Okay, we want to. Why aren't you guys compatible? Hello? There's plenty of beds nearby. Maybe they need more beds in the biome. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, wait, this kid. And it's not a swamp kid. See, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe I have to be further into the swamp. I don't know. Unless they took out swamp villagers. Yeah, I'm just going to boat this guy all the way far away and then take another guy with me and then see if that works. Okay, now I voted far enough away. I got plenty of beds. We're in the swamp. We're far enough from the village to where the village shouldn't affect it. I better be able to get my swamp villager. So I'll just get all the way over. I only have 1 stack of potatoes left. You guys better split it. You better enjoy it together. Enjoy yourselves. Give me swamp child. I guess what I could also do is just take all the hay bales because it seems like this place is rich with hay bales. Give them tons of bread too. And then now that I'm realizing, I think what it is that there's a chance of the villagers spawning in as that biome's village. You know what I mean? Like that biome's villager. So like for example, my gosh, it's finally happened. I've been sitting here, I got this system going where every time a villager, every time they have a baby, this villager comes running through the wall right here, and then either I vote them away or I get too impatient. Wait, please don't fall back in. Or I get too impatient, they run back in, and then we don't gotta talk about what happens. But we finally have a swamp villager. Not a lot of people know that this guy even exists because there is no swamp village. And look at that, he got leaf on set. Now I gotta just vote him all the way home. And it's gonna take a really long time. It's gonna be painful. Oh my gosh, we're about to be there. Come on, Jimmy. You're all grown up now. This has been quite the journey. Climb on into that boat. And finally, the last villager. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Enjoy your swim. Live it up in here. You got your neighbor. You got the back of all the villagers that are going to be here pretty soon to stare at. And now all I need to do is fill each one of these capsules with a villager, and then I can just drop them down. Just bang, bam, boom. Hopefully a zombie will spawn in there. And I think I hear one already. And then there's a skeleton in this one. And then, yeah, there's already a zombie in this one. So all I need to do is get some name tags. We should be good to go. Real quick, let's just get all the villagers inside their capsules. So the switch and a flick in. There we go, just like that. So now we got tons of villagers in each and every single one of their capsules. All primed and ready. Man, getting all these villagers over here is just so hard work, you know. Definitely didn't, create a secret little breeding room that we don't need to talk about that. Regardless, now all the villagers are prepped, ready, and in the correct spot.
I need to look for a cave. I like mining in caves, but kind of don't
Now all I
mind.
need to do is drop them down, and then I got some name tags on these.
Hey Siri, what's the best mining level for iron?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the best mining level for iron. Check it out.
For me, they'll just zombify all these villagers, get me all the good trades that I need. Look at this. Look at this absolute behemoth of a build, and it's still just, it's so cool. How did you get out of your capsule? You're a taiga villager. You back in your taiga land, all right, guy? You have a custom home just for you. All right, you know what? You guys hang out. I don't care. I love that you can see the backside of this, though, with all those zombies on the inside and stuff like that, too, though. That's who all these guys get to watch as all these guys work their tail off, you know? It's just how life goes, though. There's still something we need to do real quick, because we got to get to naming a bunch of villagers in the kingdom after some subscribers, starting with Jozo, which is one. Regardless, if you guys want to be named in the kingdom, comment down below in this video, and specifically, actually, if you guys want to be named in the new villager trading outpost, actually, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe a bunch of, you guys get picked, like, swamp ones or like that. Regardless, so we're naming 5 people in the kingdom after subscribers that commented on the More Call of Duty video. I did a 1,000-day recap on that video, and I said comment down below, and I'll pick 5 people from that video specifically. And up next, we got Ozzy RJ that wanted to be a cleric specifically, so there you go, Ozzy RJ. And then up next, we have this other dog who's been sitting here for quite some time, but Paulo wants to be the dogo.
Hello.
Next to Halpa. There you guys go, you best friends. So hang on. And up next, we gotta jump into the end real quick, then head on over to the Enderman farm, where, let's see if I can get this. Actually, I should just let all these Endermen spawn first, huh? We should be chilling. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'll try. Yeah, because you can't name him after he's already been in the cart. Well, Cole, I know you want to be the Endermite, and you can't name him. There you go. That's the best it's gonna get, Cole. That's the best it's gonna get. Unfortunately, you can't name him once they're already in the minecart. Up next, we actually need to head back over to the new villager trading outpost real quick, and I need to craft up a snow golem, just like so, and name him Pumpkinless, because, so golem, Pumpkinless, and there we go. Now you just live here, drop the snow, living it up. Do you go inside? No, you don't. You don't go inside. Do you go inside? Don't go inside? No, you don't go inside. Okay, regardless, like I said, guys, comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys want to be inside the villager outpost or no? Because, honestly, dude, Swamp Guy is the coolest. I'm saying it now. Swamp Guy, absolutely the coolest. Oh my god, there's a creeper in there. And a skeleton. Maybe I should have torches. That's all to deal with. Now, though, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was a huge video. We got a ton of time getting all the villagers and stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Comment down below on this video. Tweet at me and let me know if you guys want to be in the villager trading outpost. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
This is science. Because you see health trains 1 out of 3 doctors in the region. We are the teachers others look to. And we're always showing
got to work shredding some wood for some mending hooks to 3 more mending hooks. This will end up making this skeleton XP farm to help with getting the perfect enchantments. Now with the addition of mending, we've got some pretty perfect tools. And I was going to need these tools because I spent a whole day just collecting blocks for today's project. Now that I had Silk Touch, I could easily get a lot of stone, but the efficiency 5 definitely helped out too. And now that I've made all these preparations, it's finally time we start chapter 5 of this story. The day is finally here. Today's the day that we're actually going to finish the wall. Today is the building episode. And I want to build up this entire area. I no longer want to live in a tent. It's time to get some actual buildings around here and stop just leaving my chests laying around all over the place. But objective 1, it's time to finish the wall. As a point of reference, here's how things were looking to begin with. Besides this one section of wall, nothing was built up at all, and it was definitely not impressive. But I'm hoping by the end of this video that will change. Now, fortunately down here, I have a ridiculous amount of stone. I got it by using my Silk Touch pickaxe to strip mine in a whole bunch of areas. Alright, so let's just get straight to it, and immediately let's just lay down the blueprint for these walls. I'm just going to do all the planning and the outlining, and then we can start building it up and making it look good.
I'm gonna break it.
We have a very basic outline of where the wall is going to be. I still need to plan out where I want to have a few more entrance ways to get out of these walls. But there's one thing. Today I'm meant to be transforming this village. So I think it's important that we extend this stone wall around this village as well. So now I have where I want all my walls to be, and I have quite a large territory mapped out, but there's one thing that's worrying me. I already used a large majority of my stone. This is going to take so much more material than I was ready for. Right, but let's load back up on stone, make some more stone bricks. Our next job is going to be quite clear. Now I just want to build up all my walls, and then once I've built a good solid foundation, we can start decorating the walls and making them look good. Have you checked to see if you're subscribed recently? You may watch my videos all the time and not realize you are actually not subscribed. If that's you, please consider clicking that red button. It tells YouTube you like this content, and it's a completely free way to help me. Alright, yeah, let's get back to the montage. The beginning of this wall was quite straightforward, but almost straight away I ran into an issue. Alright, this is all the stone I have left. It wasn't until using up the rest of my stone on the other side of the river that I realized just how ambitious I was being with this build. Alright, I'm completely out of stone, but here's where I'm at so far. I've done a little bit here. It's all across this side, which I've done majority of it. But of course, we're going to need a ton more stone to get this done. And you can see this is going to look super cool when it's done, but it's never going to be done. Alright, I guess I'll just go back to using 0 brain cells and just digging for stone. There's nothing else I can really do. With no other option, I went back to mining for stone, and a lot of it. At this point, I'm committed to making this build look amazing, and I'm not going to back down now. I have been hard at work, and I've now filled almost 2 double chests full of stone. Now, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but let's just take our stone and let's go build up the walls. Now, here's the thing. I think I want to have the wall all at the same height. So, although this wall looks quite short here, I want it to all stay at this level as it goes around here. I need to build this up quite a bit. And another thing we can start doing is start getting rid of these blocks on the inside here, which aren't visible from the outside. That way we can start saving materials. So that took a lot of stone, but you can see that's the level I want the wall to be all the way around. It's going to look so awesome.
Bro, guys, I need some string.
So while I get to work building my wall to the desired height, I think now's a good time to say, although we're only just getting started,
Sheep,
it took
sheep,
a lot of
sheep,
hours
sheep,
spent
sheep,
just
sheep,
getting
sheep,
to
sheep,
this
sheep,
point.
sheep, sheep,
We've
sheep,
got a
sheep,
lot more to do today. I'm starting to realize this may just be the most
sheep, please do not despawn.
I've ever tried to do. On one hand, I'm really excited because looking at this, I can see my vision
Let's go.
starting to come to life. But on the other hand, I know there's still a ton
more work to do. Now, speaking of work, I've already started to decorate the wall. You can see I've even added another entranceway here. So to begin with, I'm just going to add the basic details, I think, for the entire wall. So let me break. Aha! Looks like I'm in my own drum stage, baby. We're honeys. We got just what we need. We'll keep you covered through all your moves. That's it, kid. Dance like nobody's watching. Honeys, we got you, baby. I've played in the NBA for 17 years, and I've learned so much on and off the court.
Don't look at him.
Conversations with leaders and cut down. In the sections where the wall gets taller here, I've decided to flare out the bottom of the wall a little bit. To me, it makes sense since the wall should technically need a little more support in the parts where it's taller. And the other thing is I simply just need to add some spruce logs to the corners of each of my towers, which is super easy. Now, at the top of this wall here, I do a layer of spruce stairs, and down where I have this level change down here, I just add in some blackstone. Actually, that's pretty much it. So now my plan is to just go around the entire wall and add these very basic details first. Again, don't underestimate these walls. Just adding these very minimal details, it took me well over 2 hours to do the entire wall. But the hard work is definitely paying off, because as you can see, the whole area is looking so much better than where it started. I am super impressed with how things are looking, especially this angle. You can see the giant wall behind this whole village. But obviously there's still a lot I need to do, like so much. Right now I need to add some more entryways. I'm going to start by adding 2 on the walls over here.
I'm not killed any skeletons, so I don't even want to try and look.
Entries. We're just going to dig out a hole in this wall and make an archway. I'm not sure what this nitwit is doing, but you know what? You belong in the wall now. Things were going well, when all of a sudden, something incredible happened. Okay, it was just and well, this is cool, I guess. Wait, no, don't kill the horses. Please stop killing the horses. Stop. Stop. No, oh, we have 2 skeleton horses now, I guess. Isn't this like strangely rare? Skeleton horses aside, this is my final little entryway. It's like a little side exit, and I think it works well. But now, we've built all the walls, we've done all the minor details. It's finally time to go on to the rest of the details, like adding all the towers and details into the wall to make the whole wall look interesting. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is come along and do all my towers. When I have these marked out, I need to figure out how to build these again. Now, besides some even more minor details, like sprinkling in some cobblestone and
Limestone wood. I meant all this wood to make it all into ladders.
I just need to go ahead and repeat that process about 20 more times.
You know, the Y11 mine a lot of iron. And then there's like a villager mining stuff. And there's some things
We can easily fix this with a few changes to add more detail. Firstly, adding in some fences and stairs into the side of the wall. Then adding some more thick slate in the bottom half of the wall and mixing in some cobblestone randomly to help give the wall more texture. Now I've gone around and cobblify this whole area, and from a distance you cannot even tell the difference, but it's fine. I'm just going to tell myself that was all worthwhile. Then I started adding in some trapdoors for a bit more colour, and to make the top of the wall more interesting now, I added a couple layers of stairs with differing materials, and now our wall looks much more finished. And now I've gone over every small detail that's going into the finished wall of this wall. But there's one small problem. I hate to admit it, but just doing this section of the wall took me about an hour. So just imagine
wall is going to take. But looking at the before and after, I'm hoping you'd all agree this is time well spent. There's no way. How do I keep finding these things, man? How? Stop. The horses. Stop. This is actually absurd. Aren't these like super rare? This is the second one of these I've found today. Get the horse inside. I now have a total of 6 skeleton horses.
Ow.
Walking around inside my walls now. Oh, and in other news, my wall is looking alright, I guess. It's getting there.
Oh, don't blow the line.
All is complete. All I have to do now is add flags to the top of every tower. But look, this looks incredible. I'm so happy with how this looks, but I am in so much pain. It has just been multiple days of building this thing. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. This is all I've done over the last few days. It's just place blocks. And if you're wondering why this video is taking so long to come out, it's because, well, just this. Okay, there's no way I'm doing all the building today. At one point in my brain, I was going to fill this entire area with houses and buildings, but I think I'm just going to stick to maybe just a handful of buildings to begin with. But one day, that's the promise, one day, this entire thing will be packed with individual little buildings and alleyways and streets, and this is why I started over. This was the vision all along. I'm excited, but also so exhausted. So anyway, I've been slowly over time collecting some white wool because I knew I would need a lot for these flags. So let's get a bit more and let's make a start. So I've got to work adding a bunch more flags. And although I'm still unsure if I like these flags, I am really excited to finally be able to say, after multiple days of hard work, the wall is finally finished. It's made a massive difference to how everything looks, but you haven't seen anything yet. So far, all I've experienced is emotional pain, but what's about to come next has caused me days of actual physical pain. So please just subscribe. I actually pushed myself to the physical limit just for this build. And trust me, you're going to want to see how it turns out. So it's time to finally start the second act of this video, which is doing the buildings. To start with, I just wanted to clean up this area with 3 buildings. A storage room, a normal house, and a library. That way we would no longer have the leaf stuff laying all over.
Sometimes to create a world where everyone can belong. We need more empathy, more expressions of bridging in our structures, our place.
Right, well I think the first building I'm going to do is literally just going to be right here behind my chest and stuff. So to start things off, let's just flatten out the area a little bit. This is going to be one of our larger buildings that we make. So I've mapped out here the floor plan for this build, and here's the thing, I haven't fully imagined
16 blocks.
the houses
So
for
32.
this
1,
village yet.
2,
Thinking maybe like a
3,
two-layered thing, bottom half
4,
stone, top half mostly wood. And with that basic idea in
5,
mind, I just started
6,
building.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So this is our
12,
start. Now I gotta kind of figure out
13,
where I want to go from
14,
here. So let's start by
15,
tearing up all this
16.
dirt and putting in an actual floor. Although I'm definitely more concerned with the exterior of this build, I feel like I've got a fun little floor plan here. A nice little sunk-in pit here in the middle.
19, 18, 19, 20.
So in this rectangular section in the middle here, I'm going to add a second story. Here's where things maybe get a little funky, but I wanted to try using deep slate for the roof. Maybe deep slate tiles might be nice. I feel like I like that, honestly. And honestly, this is kind of weird, but I had more of a vision for the roof right
the blocks for texture. That's what makes this look really good. Quick update, the roof is now finished. Now I really just have to modulate the walls. Again, using the ruler variety, I use a mixture of stone blocks graded into a wall, which ends up looking far better than just using one kind of block. Then on the outside, I use some stair slabs and trapdoors to decorate. And it's these finer details that end up being the most time consuming for me, but the most fun to finishing and running to the length of find what I like best. So I kind of messed around and just finished the entire building from the outside, and I think it looks alright. I'm not in love with the block palette, but I think it does a good job. But the problem is, we've done the outside, but the inside is still yet to be done. So this is meant to be our storage room, so let's quickly decorate it.
I'm gonna be quiet about the mining because I know it's really boring. If you guys like mining, just say it. I'll do it more. I kind of like it. I really just do it because I like it, or because you guys like it, because I really help me. You know, it's more like me, because where I can build stuff myself. I don't know why. I'm making me sad. If I find diamonds while I'm doing this, that would be cool.
I'm serious about this. I actually want a library and I lived in here. I use that vending village I got at least a couple episodes back. Hello, Mr. Vending. It's time I get you. Let's go. Come on, I didn't spend hours building this kid and not want to just check it out. Why don't you follow me? Let me show you around. That's it, yeah, so welcome. This is your new place. He immediately was disgusted. Where are you going? Please don't tell me you're trying to go back there. Please stop, no, please stop. And then went on to build another house. I didn't record it. I have another update. I was messing around just trying to figure out how to do this smaller generic house. And here's just one of the things I came up with. As you can see, this thing is tiny. I mean, it's empty. It's probably still like that for a month. This isn't meant to be an important building at all. But it still looks good and it fits the theme. And now I'm building a building that actually does have a purpose. I now have a storage room, right, where I can keep all my stuff. But I don't really have a place for all my purposes. So this smaller building off to the side is going to be for all my smelting needs. Now, when you have a long roof like this, it can look pretty boring. So a little thing I like to do to break it up is add in some little triangle windowy bits like so. Now, that's my roof finished. Now we can move on to the rest of the build.
Shut up, zombie.
I went on to make a giant furnace with lava inside, and a chimney out back to go with it, which is one of my favorite details soap. And then after filling the room with actual furnaces and chucking some smithing equipment outside, we had
Wait, why did I even break it? I'm keeping it in there.
Now, at the beginning of this video, my home looked like this, and I had the goal of tidying everything up by building specific buildings. And now, as you can see, it's made such a huge difference. And I was thinking this would be a great spot to end the video, but then I remembered the other goal I had. In this video, I'm going to transform this boring village into something awesome. So this video won't end until I've achieved that goal too. This is where
Stay
things
here.
really got wrong.
Hide, 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 hide.
At Athletic Physical Therapy, our favorite patients are the inpatient ones. The ones who don't want to wait 3 months to see a specialist. Wait until their little baby becomes a big one, because they don't have to. So get a little inpatient to schedule your free assessment at Athletic.com.
I realized I promised I would transform this village in this secret thing on this side of the river is going to be completely transformed. You know what, honestly, I think a pretty good place to start is just demolishing this entire village. This is honestly sort of satisfying. Destroy everything. And just like that, this house is no more.
Please, no mobs. Let me sleep in peace.
You guys wondered what I've done to his shop.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm renovating. So now that I've completely demolished every house around here, we've got pretty much a clean slate for us to do whatever we want with this area. I think what's going to happen now is a bit of a planning process. Before I build any houses, I want to plan out like pathways and like maybe do
Go.
an
Come here.
outline of where every building's going to be. The cool thing about this village is that it was basically in the middle of a river, and I wanted to embrace that in my plans. Having houses coming right up to the water, I thought that would look really good. And after spending some time thinking and drawing out my ideas, I felt it was finally time to start making it come to life. All these houses are going to be a lot smaller than anything I've built over on that side, so it's going to be interesting to see how I can build these and if I can still make them look just as good. By now you should get the idea of how I build these things. All these houses will use the exact same blocks and techniques, just scaled down to make them small. And as you can see, they still look just as good. But there's no time to stop and stare. We've still got at least another 17 houses to build.
No. Right.
I just finished what I think will be my favorite building of this whole village. It's really uniquely shaped and it kind of blends like two separate buildings into one. And since I really want to let this building breathe and get all the attention it deserves, I think I'm going to get rid of this building or at least make it much smaller and way more out of the way. And then by comparison, this one will just look much bigger and cooler. It's absolutely no secret that to build this many houses, it requires a lot of materials. And there were countless hours I had to spend behind the scenes collecting blocks that you don't get to see. So it's important to mention that over the next 3 or 4 days I worked on this build, I had to go back to digging for blocks multiple times. Day 2 of transforming this village. I was still focused on building more houses, and I was doing my best to make each of them unique in their own way. However, one of my biggest regrets for this build was not using more variety in blocks. I do feel it got a bit repetitive, but I was under a fair bit of time pressure, so I just stuck to blocks I could easily get a lot of at a time. And after another 4 hours of grinding, we now have another lot of houses in my village. So coming up next, I'm actually really excited. We're about to do all the houses that are mostly on the water. Let's start off by just filling in this entire area with some spruce. Obviously later on we're going to have to give this a bit more attention to make the boardwalk actually look nice. But for now, just so we have a foundation to build upon, let's just fill this in. The most painful thing of this whole project has been running back and forth to all my different chests. Like having all my stuff here was fine when all the houses I was building was around this area, but now I'm nowhere near here.
Guys,
Let's take a look at how much we have
How long have we been recording for?
One or two buildings next to the gate over there on the field, and then it's just
Basically.
doing this
Okay,
area.
it's grace period for another hour. Oh wait, since I'm off the server, I might as well show you the realm code. I'm gonna be playing this until it gets very boring, nothing to do, like I've done everything. Or just till I die. Like once I die in appearance. That is the code.
So now that I've done all the roofs of all these buildings, it's time to do the
Fly whenever you want.
The reason these take so long is because I spend so much time just like kind of like just thinking, like trying to make
Penny,
sure that like
for
they're all
emotions.
unique in some sort of way. So
I can see you in my base is. Who cares?
different looking.
I started before everyone. I'll have an advantage already, so I need to make a sword.
Because on the third day,
Which damages my next.
every house.
There, since my axe has more damage, so it's just switch to my axe. Wait.
Before I do that, there's just a couple more buildings I want to add. Now here we're going to have a stable for some horses.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah.
go into the closet, my closet, and get your mom's cigarettes and lighter.
Okay, one sec.
Never mind, she gotta come in anyhow.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Wait, you bye.
Here's the general shape of this lawn that I'm going to build, but I don't want it to have the same palette as the other buildings. I don't know why. I mean, I've done everything else the same, but now I want to experiment with something. Alright, how do I feel about this roof? I don't love it, to be honest. Although this stable may look quite basic from the outside, it actually ended up being one of the more intricate interiors I did. So now I've got 3 separate little stables for some horses. I figured let's just go grab a few and park them in here. Alright, skeleton horse, I can take you off your lead now. I've got a better place for you to live. There we go. One horse secured. Right, where's my other skeleton horses? I know there's more around here. There you are. Riding through this village on horseback is actually so cool. Now I don't want to take only skeleton horses, so instead I want to take this horse because it's been living with me in these walls for a long time. I think it's about time I tamed it. It's a stubborn one. Oh, it's stubborn. That's 3 horses in my stable, but it doesn't end there. I think I want to add a few extra little stables to the side here as well. I can't deny this thing is ugly. After 3 straight days of quickly building houses, we finally had no more houses to build. I made sure to put a bed in every house and gave my villagers some food. So hopefully one day this entire village will be populated. But my story doesn't end here, because we still have one final day. So now that I've built all the houses, it's all about making minor improvements to improve the whole thing. And the first thing I realized is that some of these roofs are a little uninteresting, and we can definitely fix that. A roof like this one, for example, there's 2 things we could add. One is adding another little window section. See, that's simple, easy, and it breaks it up a little. The other alternative is adding a lot more chimneys to these builds, because there's only one house in this whole village that has a chimney. How did an iron golem get up here? I'm sorry, what? So now I've gone around and finished adding all the extra details to my roof, but next up I definitely need to focus on the ground. My pathways and everything, it's a total mess right now. So let's start off with this board. I'm going to start off by just filling everything in with some spruce wood, and then I can start working on the shape and the detail of everything. I realized if I wanted to have a village on the water, I would need to allow boats to move around. So I built this bridge to allow us to cross over, but still let boats go underneath. There was another thing I was kind of unsure of, which was these posts. What if instead I just did that? I'm not too sure. I can't make up my mind about this. That did give me the idea to maybe just put in some almost done. The boardwalk is now complete, and I am really happy with how it turned out. Now on to the final steps. I went around and added some gravel and andesite parts, connecting my entire village, which turned out looking pretty good. But then I felt our village was lacking something. So with some leaves and bone meal, I went around and added some much-needed green to the build, which helped a lot, but we could go a step further. I added a few different crop bulbs between houses, which was a great way to fill awkward spaces and give them more purpose. A month ago, this village looked like this, entirely unimpressive. But after all my effort over the last few days, this was the transformation.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up here and you weren't watching them.
I thought the people were home. Mom.
I put him back outside, but you need to let him in a few minutes. It's hot out there.
Mom.
What?
I didn't know it was only me home.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, Mom.
What?
Can I move my PlayStation into your room? Dad.
I told you to go pee. Then you had to worry about the cold.
Dad.
What?
Can I move my PlayStation in your room?
Why?
So, like, I have more space to watch the dogs and play my game.
You move it out here. I don't care, Jaden. Just don't bug my TV.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I will be mining offline, like, not streaming, so. Bye.